Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon. Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching the quick hands-on with the Nokia 3.2 that was launched at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. The phone is launched at $140 and it comes with a 6.26-inch HD Plus display and this Qualcomm Snapdragon 429 chipset, that is a quad-core chipset at 2.0 GHz that's powering this phone. It comes with a polycarbonate side frame and a metal internal structure and a polycarbonate back as well. And there's a single lens 13MP camera on the back of the phone, and as it mentions on the back, this is coming with that Android One series. So most of the Nokia phones are anyway part of the Android One program where the software updates are guaranteed to be coming on time. So there's at least 2 years of major updates, and the regular software the security updates are going to come on the Nokia 3.2 as well. On the bottom is the micro USB port, the speaker grill, as well as the microphone. On the right is that power button and the volume rocker button, and the power button here is specialized with that notification light integrated in it, which is now going to be a part of most of the Nokia phones. On the top is that 3.5mm headset jack, and on the left is a Google Assistant button. This is a dedicated button that is given this time, which would activate Google Assistant whenever you press it. This was a part of the Nokia 4.2 as well. And along with that, there's the SIM card section on the left side of the phone. On the front is that 6.26-inch HD Plus display with that notch on the top to house the camera. There's a selfie camera and there's an earpiece grill as well. And towards the bottom is the Nokia branding with that chin, which is kind of thick, but that is how it is. It's a 6.26-inch display on the front. The colors seem fine enough, and the phone runs Android 9 Pie, and that is the Android One program here. So you get the stock Android with the regular updates. There's no bloatware. Most of the apps that you see here are the regular Google apps, and nothing else is offered apart from the FM radio, of course, and a couple of Microsoft apps are seen as well. So that is with the Android 9 Pie, the basic options, and there are some gesture features as well. And for the storage options, there are two options here. There's 2+16 option where 2GB RAM and 16GB storage is given, 3GB RAM plus 32GB storage option, where there's one major difference between the two phones. With the 3+32, what you get is a fingerprint sensor on the back of the device. With the 2+16, you don't have that. And not just that, face unlock is present on both the devices, but the difference comes with the fingerprint sensor, which is present only on the higher end variant. Now moving on to the cameras, there's a 13MP autofocus camera on the back with the f2.2 aperture, and on the front there's a 5MP camera for the selfies. So the back camera supports 1080p videos, and the front camera as well supports the same resolution, that's 1080p. There's a Pro mode offered for the back camera where you can change the ISO, the white balance, the shutter speed, as well as the exposure value. So those are the things that the Pro mode can control here, and that is possible with the rear camera. And if you go into the settings, you can see that it offers 13MP and lesser resolutions on the back camera, and that can take about 1080p videos, and the same is possible with the front camera as well, which is a 5MP camera here. With the quality of captures, we couldn't do a lot of capturing with the rear camera, but with the selfies, we did try a few selfies, and in the conditions where the light was not so much, it was not so bad as well, and the selfie quality seemed decent enough. And for the rear camera, we'll have to actually test it out later when the phone is launched in India. That is when we'll be able to test it out and check out whether the cameras are actually good or not. Moving further into the settings, you also see the support for the RAW files, burst shots, and there are inputs for the low light, as well as some algorithm changes that you can do while capturing photos. So this is all on the camera application of the Nokia 3.2, which offers quite a lot of features and modes as well for the users on the camera app. So this was the Nokia 3.2, and these are the major pre-installed applications that you see in the Nokia 3.2 that comes with the stock Android on Android 9 Pie. And you can see that it's mostly the Google apps and FM radio as well. There are two color options as well, that's pink sand and black, and both of them look good enough, but the pink sand is a better looking one. And the phone has a 4000 mAh battery, which is claimed to have a 2-day battery life, and that is what the device mentions. And there's the fingerprint sensor, not just for the security, but also it helps with the NFC payments for the security. So this is all about the Nokia 3.2 that was launched at $140, and if it comes to around 10,000 or lesser in India, it should make sense. Around 8 to 9,000 should be a good price, but if it goes over that, it should be something that people might avoid for the other phones in the market. So this was the Nokia 3.2 smartphone. I hope you like this video. If you have any other questions, do let me know, and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.